Alright, so I got a story to tell you. Where to begin? Well, this is a story all about how my life got flipped. No, just kidding. But for real, okay, so I'm finally back home from Busan because we got trapped. We got trapped in Busan. And okay, so let's rewind time. So yesterday, yeah, we were having like a goodbye dinner for my housemate because she's going back to the States like next month, November 1st. So we had the dinner or whatever here, and where I live, we went to an Indian restaurant, right? And then you know, I wanted to be a good friend, and I wanted to invite her to go to like a K-pop event, to at least she can say that she went to one. Since she was here in Korea and she had never gone to one, I've been to like a bajillion concerts already. You already know. And so I was like, I'll pay for your ticket for the Busan Asia One Festival, whatever it was called. She was like, oh, okay, let's do it. But all right, so we had the dinner, and then after not the dinner. Did I say dinner? I mean lunch. It was lunch. That was like around 1. We met there around 1, so we left there around like 3:30 to go to the train station to go to Busan, right? So we get the train that left at like, I think the train actually left at 3:30, so we probably left around like 3 something from the restaurant. So we'll take the train, we go there. I was like mad paranoid that we wouldn't get our tickets because like when I had wanted to get a ticket through this website called Trazy, that they do like a lot of discounted stuff or deals to like do different things in Korea, not necessarily K-pop related, but it just so happened that this event was K-pop related, and they have like special discounts for like foreigners and stuff like that, or special tickets for foreigners. And so I wanted to do that, but that was more, the cheapest one was like $39, so I was gonna do that one, but then they were like all sold out by the time I told my housemate about it. But then I found out that, how to buy it online, like the regular tickets, which was only like 9,000 won or so. So I was like, it's hella cheap, even though we were gonna have nosebleed seats, but that's okay, you know, such is life. Anyway, we get to Busan, and we ended up getting our ticket. It was fine, you know, it was straight. I somehow figured it out. So we're trying to, we found our section, right? But then when we get there, they're like, oh, these seats are, you can't see the stage well, so we move you guys to the ground. And we're like, oh, what, really? So I thought that was cool, but then it was like this whole other process to get down there. Okay, so they told us to go, like, if we just go around, go to if we go, actually they just told us to, you know, go to the ground. So I thought I could figure it out since I'd been there before, but like I couldn't remember. So like we went through this other way, but then they're like, oh no, go to gate W44. So we go over there, and then when we get in the line and we get to the front, they're like, oh no, you don't enter through here, you enter to the ground. And we're like, but we don't know where that is. So then, I mean, I thought I could know where it was, so we started like going around, and then we ended up like walking around the whole stadium back to the front. We're like, what the heck, where is this entrance? There's like no sign. There was other girls that were like lost too. And then so then we just like go to a staff member and ask them again. Actually, we went down because like they have these little walkways with like a little gate that goes from like I want to say they're not like the upper level seats that are like up there, but like the ones under them, and then from there and the ground. So it's like a bridge, but like obviously there's security there so that nobody goes through there, and you're not allowed to go through there. That's only like for like staff and stuff like that. So we go to the staff member that was standing in front of that, like, can we just go through here because we can't figure this out? So blah blah blah. And then one of the security guys comes, he can speak English, so like we tell him our dilemma, like they told us to go to this gate. So then when we got there, they said like, no, you can't go through here, and this and that. So then he let us go through the gate, thankfully. It was really nice. So, and then we just asked a staff member down there, and then they showed us where our section was. So we were like still seated in the back of the ground section, but I mean, it was kind of cool. They moved us to the ground, even though I guess it would make it we wouldn't be able to see as well the stage and stuff like that since we're like on the ground level and like all the way in the back, but I mean it was still cool. And then like also like next to us though, like there was a little stage, and the announcers, I know it was one of the members of Twice, an actor, and this other girl, which I'm assuming she is a member of some sort of girl group, but I wouldn't know. I didn't recognize her. I think the guy was the one that was in the army drama that he was like, not obviously not the main actor, but he was in that one and also in that doctor's drama. I don't know his name though. But in the doctor's drama, he has like orange hair, if I'm not mistaken. I think it was him. My friend was saying that she thought it was him because she saw the doctor's drama. That dilemma was resolved and everything was fine. We watched the show and so on. So our plan was to return home that night via bus, because like the train ticket is a little bit pricey, and at least in my opinion it's like 36,000 won, when a bus is always cheaper. I've never taken a bus to Busan before, but I mean I was willing to try it, you know, why not? So there's two bus terminals, and then it was already late, so we didn't know, like I just chose one. I don't know, one can only have like it only goes to certain places and the other one only goes to certain places. Like I have no idea, so I just went to one, and then we went to the west one, and we get there and there's like this long line, so we go to like the back of it, but then I'm like, but why is it outside? Like I don't know, do we just go buy the tickets inside? So we try going inside, but then there's this guy there with this like foreign girl, and then he's like trying to ask us like where are we trying to go, and then we're like Daejeon, and then he was like Daejeon 없어요. The moment he said 없어요, I felt my soul leave my body and I descended into hell for like 2.5 seconds. I was like, seriously? So we just left. There's another bus terminal, so we were gonna go to the other one, but then we were thinking like it's already late, and then my housemate was like, what was the place that you stayed at during the global package? Because I stayed at a hotel that's literally like right next to the train station in the global package, which by the time this goes up, that video should be up. Life is happening, so I haven't like gotten around to editing it and stuff. But yeah, anyway, so she mentioned that, so I was like, oh, let me check if they have rooms available and so on. And like the path that we were on the subway, we could like still go to where the train station is at just fine. Like we don't have to like go on a different whole other path or whatever. So she suggested that, since like what if we get to the other bus terminal and it's like the same story, like there's no buses to Daejeon, maybe because it's so late, or I don't know. So we just decided to do that. We go to the hotel, and like, you know, after this everything is like fine. Like we managed to get a hotel room. We got a twin one, and apparently they have like a midnight discount, which is freaking amazing. I didn't even know that. So we got that room for 55,000 won, which was really nice. Like, not that that's like a super fancy hotel or anything like that, but it's decent. Like I like it. I don't know, for me it felt like really homey for some reason when I stayed there the first time, so I liked it. And it's really nice. They provide like a toothbrush for you, and like a little tube of toothpaste. Like there's already like shampoo, conditioner, and soap dispenser in the shower. There's a bathtub, so if you want a bath, you know what I'm saying. And I think that that hotel is like a Japanese line, because it's called Toyoko. I always want to say Tokyo, but it's Toyoko hotel. And I stayed there during the global package, and it was really nice, and I like it. And there's free breakfast from like 7 to 9:30. It's mostly Korean food, but they have some like bread that you can toast and with like butter and jelly. They have hard-boiled eggs, and since I'm not really into having Korean food for breakfast, I think that's nice that they have that there. But they also have like, I don't know what it's called, but it's like that porridge stuff that Koreans make. I actually really like it, and they always had that there for the breakfast, so I had it this time around too. So we ended up staying there, obviously, and it was really cheap, which I wasn't expecting. Like I was like, what I saw online, it's like 71,000 won for like 2 people, which is still not expensive. But the fact that they had that midnight discount, that was really nice and really cool. We had a good time. We enjoyed ourselves, even though it's kind of annoying that we were trapped in Busan. We were both so mad, but it is what it is. And I guess this is part of life, you know, new adventures or little adventures that you get into. It's ends up being a funny story, right? Something you'll never forget. And it wasn't all that bad. At least I wasn't like by myself or anything like that. We had each other. But yeah, that was my adventure in Busan. Now I'm back with Tanya. Peace. See you in the next vlog.